And welcome back to episode 13 of Me, You, and the DCEU. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Gio, and this week we have a lot of Wonder Woman news, both the first movie breaking box office records and some new information on the second movie. So all that and more, this is Me, You, and the DCEU. So let's start off first with the great news. Wonder Woman has officially broke $800 million at the box office, making it the second highest superhero origin movie of all time, just right behind Spider-Man, Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. This is a great deal, a great accomplishment for the movie. It has done so much at the box office. The Blu-ray is coming out at the end of this month, and I cannot wait for it. I was looking at the numbers for the DC films, and Batman v Superman made $862 million, and Wonder Woman already broke $800 million. That's crazy. Actually, when I think about it, that doesn't sound good. Batman v Superman, $862 million, a movie that everyone expected to make $1 billion, and Wonder Woman is climbing closer and closer. It just opened in Japan, and I think it'll finish out somewhere around $830 million. And so it'll fall just $30 million short, my estimations, $30 million short of Batman v Superman. Crazy. Like, this movie deserves all of the praise it's getting, all of its accomplishments. Gal Gadot, she's a star now. Patty Jenkins, she is solidified herself as a bona fide comic book movie director. She's done indie films and has succeeded with Monster starring Charlize Theron, and now she has done a comic book movie and delivered what I think is just phenomenal, a great comic book movie. So, well done, Wonder Woman, and I'm excited for that Blu-ray. So speaking of Patty Jenkins, there has been some news, some reports, according to Deadline, that Patty Jenkins is going to receive what they're calling an historic deal for female directors. She's expected to be the highest female paid director of all time, which, I mean, Wonder Woman made $800 million. Okay? That right there tells you that, you know, this isn't a fluke, okay? People love this movie, all right? They're going back 2-3 times just to watch it. The hype is real. I'm so excited for Patty Jenkins. I don't know how much she got paid on the first movie. I can't imagine it was a lot. I can't imagine a lot of people had faith in her. I'm talking about the studio executives. So, I mean, she proved everyone wrong, all the naysayers wrong, and she deserves this huge payday. And hopefully this opens the door for more female directors, you know. Even if I hope if you're interested and you're passionate about a comic book movie, that's why you're doing it. But it's nice to know that you can get paid handsomely too for delivering a movie that that is so good that it's a testament to how much you A, love the character, B, care about the property, and C, just how good of a director you are. So Patty Jenkins, a historic deal. We're all expecting it. We're all hoping that you get paid handsomely. And me personally, I hope you stick around in the DCEU for a long time. So great job, Patty Jenkins. And next up, we have some new information. Gina Davis, you probably know her best from Beetlejuice, but she was also in A League of Their Own, Thelma and Louise. She recently spoke about her interest in appearing in the Wonder Woman sequel. So Gina Davis sat down with Patty Jenkins, and they talked about movies, film, obviously. And the conversation turned to Wonder Woman 2, and Gina Davis basically said, hey, if you need my services, I would love to be in the movie. And I think that's great. I mean, when a comic book movie such as Wonder Woman can prove so much as far as, having a female superhero lead a movie, an actress, having a female director, and it being a successful movie as Wonder Woman currently is, I think this kind of accomplishments right here, it opens up the door for for more actresses, even actresses who've been in the industry as long as Gina Davis, to want to do these superhero movies. And we see it with the Marvel movies, and like having actors like Michael Douglas and Robert Redford. Al Pacino even expressed interest, and now it's great to see females get more involved in these movies, because if anything, having more names in the industry of proven actors, directors, writers can only mean better things for the genre of comic book movies and gender equality and all that. And me personally, I'm hoping that they use Gina Davis better than, and some of you might hate this, but better than the Guardians of the Galaxy movies have used Glenn Close, because in my opinion, that's been kind of a disappointment. I mean, I was hoping more from Glenn Close and the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. Maybe in Infinity War she gets a bigger role, but Warner Brothers, DC, Patty Jenkins, do not waste Gina Davis. Make her as badass as Robin Wright, General Antiope, and Connie Nielsen, Queen Hippolyta. So I can bet Gina Davis is going to be in Wonder Woman 2, and I'm excited about it, and I can't wait until they get started on this movie. So that's it, guys. Episode 13 of Me, You, and the DCEU. This is a short episode. I like to keep these things short. You can follow me on Twitter at GeoDude90. You can follow Me, You, and the DCEU. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm also on Apocalypse Movies, my other movie channel, where I normally do some stuff there, editorials, reviews, and whatnot. So you can also find Me, You, and the DCEU on Apocalypse Movies. Please subscribe, hit that like button. If you're a fan of the DCEU, if you're a fan of these movies, if you remain optimistic despite all the controversy. Luckily, Casey Affleck's not saying anything this week, because I don't think I could take it. So, thanks for joining me, guys. Me, You, and the DCEU. And I'll catch you guys later this week.